We are back. Welcome everyone to the start of the late 2019 product releases. You guys are in the right place. If you like the content and you are not a subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to be informed about all these new releases. It's rather exciting. Before we continue, I want to know what is the longest iron you've ever hit. Regardless of lofts, technology, what is the longest iron you've ever hit? Comment below and let me know. That is ridiculous. This is the new Callaway Epic Forged Iron. You look at the tech sheet of this thing and it looks like the shopping list from Supermarket Sweep. It's like, how have they managed to cram all this tech in that head? I've just got this picture of the engineers just like cramming it in the head just to make everything fit in there. Obviously didn't happen. So let's have a look at the grocery list, shall we, for this new forged iron. Well, starts with a 1025 carbon steel. For the first time ever, we've got a suspended energy core in a forged iron. You didn't believe I was suspended there, did you? No. The budget isn't there just yet for things like that, but if you'd like to help, feel free to pledge to our Patreon page from $1 a month. Back to the suspended energy core, which we first saw in the Big Bertha range earlier this year, which is fine. Those heads are massive. There's so much space for tech in the Big Bertha heads. I'm so impressed that for the very first time they managed to fit it in a forged iron, which is clearly so much smaller. It is so much smaller than the Big Bertha, and they managed to fit dangling titanium in the heads of a forged iron. So Callaway are broadly saying that if you've got a handicap between 6 and 20, that this iron could be integrated into your game. 6, 20. It's got the performance of Hulk, without a doubt. It's ridiculously long. However, it looks like Captain America. Imagine Captain America the same size as Hulk. This is what you get. So we haven't got the big offsets like you get with the Big Bertha. Still a thick top line, but the head profile is definitely trying to get smaller, whilst all this tech is literally like this inside. Oh, I've just knocked that green back to 205 meters. Over the green. So who would like to know the loft of this 7 iron? Put your hands up. Do you want me to tell you? 27 degrees. What? It's 27 degrees. Yes. It's a strong one, which I know everyone frowns at the state of strong lofts, but if the characteristics of this iron can support that, fair enough. We don't want a 27 degree 4 iron to go like a 4 iron if it's got a number 7 on it, is what we're trying to say here. So we've got the loft, which is clearly strong, but the tech in this, it seems to be launching extremely high for a 4 iron, which it isn't, it's a 7. What? We're now at 210 meters, 7 iron. Okay. That was out the bottom, I can tell you that because of the feedback. It's come to me. I know exactly who these irons are for. It's the golfer that needs the distance, wants the feel, which is obvious. But they don't want to be pulling out a big iron. Hey, look at my new 7 iron. It's, hey, look at my new 7 iron. 215 meters. Meters, not centimeters, meters. I'm going to start collecting air miles. I don't understand the feeling. It's confusing. I'm confused. It doesn't feel like it looks. You know what I mean? So that was clearly more bottomy. It felt like it's obviously not performed as well as the others. And we've got to spray one out to the right. Love it. Publicbarbecue.com. Do you want to address that elephant in the room, or should I? I'm not an elephant. Well, not just yet anyway. So, the elephant in the room is without a doubt this. So you're probably asking yourself, why is Al playing with a graphite shaft? Well, it isn't. It is. It isn't. It's a steel offering for the Epic Forged Iron, but it's steel fibre FC80 from Aerotech. So the idea behind this is it's still lightweight, but it performs good enough for like a tour standard of swing. And to be honest with you, there you go. The only reason I don't like it is because it looks like a graphite shaft, which is similar to sea taper. Sea taper looks like a graphite, so it puts me off straight away, which is a bit of a problem, but it works if you can get your head over that. So we'll hit 2 more before we get the numbers, and then we'll, obviously it's a distance iron, we'll do a distance test at the end. I wonder if you can get this at 250 yards, 7-iron. Yeah, which is?
250 yards is 228.6 metres.
A 229 metre 7-iron. I'm going to talk you through this last shot. Watch this. It launches high very quickly, and then it looks like it's going to keep going, and it just goes. It's like it's hitting an invisible wall. Okay, so you think that's sailing over the green, and it just goes, nah, it's probably going to fall short. It has. So how did the blown up Captain America actually do? Well, we look straight away at vertical angle. So we're launching at 17 degrees initially. Backspin, 5.685 on average, so I assume we've had some higher in the face, lower in the face, that strike pattern. Hard to test unless you've got a robot doing the same thing every single time. I'm not a robot. Club head speed, 104. Ay caramba. Could be down to the steel shaft, maybe. And the side spin is absolutely minimal, obviously, which you'd expect from the size of this iron. So, this iron is for the golfer that requires distance, doesn't want it to look or feel like it. However, the tech is there to counteract the fact that this is a very strong lofted iron. So we're going to get the peak height and the descent angle. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Follow us on social media. The links are below. Now it's time for distance test. 250 yards. I don't think this is possible. Comment below, guys. Are you still with me? 229 meters to be achieved with an Epic Forged 7-iron. It's going to go one of 2 ways. One way is A and E, the other one is a fail. What's starting us off? Oh! So that's flown 215 meters. 216. Wow, that comes down so fast. Look, you think, oh, it's done it, and it just goes, oh, 211. This is ridiculous. Pants. The pants that has gone 210 meters. This is the longest 7-iron I've ever hit. 212. Oh, that's going left of the world. That's probably the only chance we've got. 216, nope. Nope. Ooh. Feels awesome when you middle it. Still the same area. 210-ish, 211. That's it, that's all I've got. It ain't gonna do it. Go. Oh, it's coming down very quickly. 6.2 on the backspin, you see, that's really good for this.